In this video, I'll show you how to scan using the Brother L2640DW. This printer has two different scanners. The first one is over here. This is a pretty typical one, but it also has a top document feeder, which will allow you to scan multiple pages at the same time and even combine them in one single PDF file. So let me show you how both of these are working. But first, we'll need to connect this printer to your phone if it's not already the case. So we'll start by that. On the screen of the printer, we're going to press the menu button once. Then with this plus and minus button, we're going to navigate in this menu until you see network. It's number 4. Once you're on it, we're going to confirm with the OK button over here. Then again, we're going to press the plus or minus button, it does not matter, until you select WLAN Wi-Fi. Press OK. Then when you see Find Network, you're going to press OK. You'll be presented with the different Wi-Fi networks around the printer. You can press the plus and minus button to shuffle through them. And once you see the name of your Wi-Fi network, press OK. And now it's time to type the password. Obviously, this printer does not have any buttons like numbers or letters. So how this is done, it's a bit uncomfortable, I would say, is with the plus and minus button. You're going to shuffle through letters and numbers. And once you see the one that you want to type, you're going to press OK, and then you'll go to the next one. Once your password is typed, you're going to press the OK button. And then on the screen, you should see Apply Settings. If you want to select yes, and this is what you want, you're going to press the plus button here once, and it will try to connect. Connected, press the OK key, press OK, and this is it. The printer is now connected to your Wi-Fi network. Then you're going to go on the App Store. It should look like this, and search for the Brother Mobile Connect app. Okay, this is the app you need. You don't need to download the Brother iPrint and Scan. This is for older Brother models. Since this one is a newer one, we're gonna download this one, Brother Mobile Connect. Go ahead, open the app when it's downloaded. Press I agree, press OK. Next. Now allow, OK. Then you're gonna press the first option, register your machine. Press allow, and then in this list you should see your printer appearing. Click on it. Now you can skip this by pressing skip on the top right corner. Press activate later. We don't want this really, we don't need it. Now they'll try to sell you their subscription service, which you pay a certain amount of money every month, and they will send you ink for a certain number of copies you'll be allowed to print. This is up to you to choose if you want this or not. In my case, I don't think it's a good idea personally, if you ask me. So I'll select maybe later. Over here, we're going to press the skip button. You're going to have the green check mark here, simply telling you that everything is linked. And now we're going to press Exit Setup. They'll send you on the Brother website. So we just need to go back to the app. Now let me show you how to scan. So to place your paper, you need to put it facing down with the top part of your page on the left side, like that. Then you're going to align the corner of your paper with the corner of the scanner that is on the top left corner, like this. You're going to glide it until both corners are touching. Okay, once you push it to the max, close the lid. And then on the app itself, I'm gonna click on scan. Then once you're in the scan menu over here, make sure that these settings are fine with you. So this printer is actually able to scan in color, although it's only able to print in black and white. So select color if this is what you want. Document size, it's letter size, so I'll not change it. And resolution, I suggest you leave it to 300 dpi. Go back and press scan. It usually only takes about 10 seconds or sometimes less. Great, now we have this screen. We're gonna press done. And from this page, you can do a few things. You can pinch to zoom in to see if your scan actually came out great. And over here you have this small settings button. If you click on it, you'll be able to resize. Let's say you just want the top paragraph. So you can actually just crop it. You can also, if you want, rotate the scan if you placed it the wrong way. Press done when you're ready. And now you have over here share and save, because the scan is not saved yet. Press on this. And now you'll have a choice to share it on social media with your contacts, share it through different apps, airdrop it, message, WhatsApp, stuff like that. And if we go down below by swiping up, you're going to have more choices. You can save it to your photo gallery, save image, and you can also print it if you want to print the scan you just did, and save to files. So this is how you scan using this scanner. Now let me show you how to use the automatic document feeder that is over here. Here I only have 3 pages, but you can obviously scan a document with even 20 pages or more. So you're going to align the pages and you're going to insert them in the top over here. You see these tabs, if they are in this position, simply put them on the sides. Place the document with the text facing up and with the top part of your page on the left side. Then glide it. Okay, once it's fully in, let it sit. Now take your phone, I'm going to press scan. Automatically, by the way, the app is detecting where you put the paper, here or there, so you don't have really to select anything here. And again, change these settings if you're not happy with them. And at the end, press the scan button. And the printer will take each pages one by one and scan them. You don't have to touch anything at this moment. Just enjoy the scene. And by the way, I forgot to do something. That's why the pages are simply going down the desk. You see this over here? Just extend it all the way in. And this will support the paper that comes out this way. It won't happen what you just saw. All right, so once this is done, let's take our phone back and every pages will be over here, you see, in the same order we just input them in the printer. If you want to scan even more, let's say you want to scan 200 pages, well, go ahead and place the next pages over here, press add pages, and they will be added to this document. When it's time to save them, press done. I forgot to mention, but over here you see there's a cog wheel right above the saved button. If you click on it, you'll be able obviously to change the name, but the file extension by default is JPEG. If you want to scan a PDF, so you want to combine all these 3 pages into one single PDF file, choose PDF here instead. File size, just leave it to normal. Then we can go back and finally press this share save button. And again, you'll be able to save this PDF file or share it on social media. Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.